God and His creation. The subject of today's discourse is God and His creation. It is said that there is a fundamental difference between God and man, Creator and His creation. The basic difference is that God is free from all bondages, whereas man is shackled in bondages. The difference between one material object and another is known by their quality. A mango is a mango by virtue of its quality. An apple is an apple because of its own characteristics. If the characteristics and qualities of the mango become into the apple, then the latter would no longer remain an apple, but would become a mango. The difference in the characteristics between the creator and the created being is what keeps them distinctly separate. If the created being develops through spiritual discipline, sadhana, the characteristics of the supreme progenitor, then he becomes the supreme himself. Let me say a word about the qualities of God and of his created being. Etymologically, Ishwar means the controller. God is the controller, and the living being, Jiva, is the controlled. In this world, every object, big or small, from the atom to the cosmos, is controlled by the supreme controller. In the physical realm, you are not the controller of every action. Man does not know that he might die the next moment. He is controlled by someone who has the absolute right to do so, and he cannot be questioned. When the landlord wants his tenant to vacate his house, he serves the letter unnoticed. What can the tenant do? He can at best take the help of law. Now, you do not even own your body. You can only use it. God is its owner. If He wants, He can take back your body, and He can do it without even serving you a notice. In the realm of God, there are no legal courts. He is the supreme owner, and His right is absolute, perennial absolute. God is the controller, and the controlled beings cannot say anything. They will have to surrender to Him. So you have seen the relation between God and the created being. God has the control in His hands, and the living being is not free. Of course, you can say that in the reign of God, there is a certain measure of liberty. If you stoop to condemning God, He will not say anything. But do you realize that you are able to vilify God only through His power? You take power from God to vilify Him. Now, what will you do where God is the controller? श्री श्री आनंद मूर्ति जी, नागपुर धर्म महाचक्र, परम पिता बाबा की जय।